What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have our first unboxing video on this channel. Two sets of books that I will be unboxing, exclusively made by the company, produced by the company Vinegar Syndrome. If you know about them, great, go order these books. I tell you right now, I'm looking forward to them. If you don't know them, what they do is they restore old horror movies, mainly old horror movies, old films in general, and they put them out to the public. So they take like a movie that, you know, was grainy back then, or low quality, and they restore it to make it more, you know, HD, more watchable. You know, it's really dope that a company have that and be able to produce other things outside of that, such as vinyls, and like we got today, comic books. We got two horror movies that they are specifically adapted to. These two here are classic horror movies. If you know about Maniac, if you know about Zombie, super classic. And at the same time, these are two of some of my favorite horror movies. I watched them recently. I've had them for years, and it's something that I tend to watch just about yearly. Super excited about it. Check these out if you have not. I recommend them. Zombie, check those out if you have not watched those. Now, with that being said, I got two of these classic movies that have comic books that are adapted to them. Two sets that I ordered are written by Steven Ramono and drawn by Pat Carball and Michael Broom. They've done work together on these books, and I'm super excited about them because just by the preview of some of these pages, which I kind of will show y'all, not a lot, they did an amazing job. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Also, some of these books do have nudity in there, so excuse that, as I would try to possibly blur them out if they pop up in there. You know, work with me here, work with me. These are dope books that I seen online, had to order them off of Vinegar Syndrome. If you have not seen those or been to that website, I would recommend that you go immediately. The link is in the bio. This is not a sponsored thing. I just like the company in general. I think they're cool. Being able to send them a little bit of new faces to the website would be dope to be able to do. So let's get to this unboxing, man, because I'm super excited. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to open up the books and see what I got. All right, let's get to it.
Richard, what happened?
All right, everybody, let's get to it. This is the package that I was sent from Vinegar Syndrome. They got some, all right, y'all, let's get to it. This is the package from Vinegar Syndrome. This is actually really dope. I'm excited about this. I've been wanting to order from this company for a while. So to be able to do this is gonna be super cool. Let's see what's in here, man. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's open this up. See what we got going. All right. First up off the rip right here. Oh man, oh, it's got some weight to it. Let me put this to the side real quick while I open this. Actually, I'm gonna pull both of them out real quick. Pause. Maniac 2 right there. You got Maniac 2. And you got Zombie right there. And look, this is super dope. This is not actually based off the Maniac 2 movie. This is just based off the comic book series. So this is Maniac 2, the comic book series. There is a Maniac 1 comic book series that I ended up missing out on. I didn't really get a chance to, but I didn't miss out on this. I could not miss out on this. This right here, Zombie, you know, like I mentioned earlier, classic movie. If you know about horror films, if you're a big horror movie fan, classic movie. Both of these are classic movies. And I missed out a little bit on this. And I think this is the second print of Zombie, but they, of course, printed them, and I had to get them immediately because I think both of these are no longer on sale anymore. These are the, I caught them right before they ended the sale. Or I'm not necessarily ended the sale, but sold out. So there's no more of these from what I know. Of course, it might be a reprint in the future. But let's get into these. I'm curious on what they sent me. I literally did not read the description of what is in here. I know it's books in here, but I didn't read the description of everything else they sent in these within the whole package itself. So I'm curious. So let's get into it, man. I'm gonna do Maniac first. No disrespect to Zombie. No disrespect to Zombie. I like Zombie, but I'll be real. I like Maniac better. Maniac the movie was fantastic. The classic shotgun scene, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what it is. So let's check this out. Oh man, this is great. The complete graphic novel, 4 books, in an additional special edition sleeve. The complete saga based off the classic film with all new art, bonus content, and tons of extras. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Let's the back of it right here. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. You know. This is gonna be something that I'm gonna really be down to read for sure soon. You know what I'm saying? Let's open this up and see what's really popping. I'm gonna go up here. Try to be careful, of course. I don't want to damage this. You know what I'm saying? They got some weight on here. These things are heavy. Granted, it's a whole set of books as well, so. All right. I got a sleeve right here that you got to take off. I can even take this off. I don't want to rip it, man. I wouldn't mind leaving the sleeve on there, you know what I'm saying? They want you to rip the sleeve off. I'm trying to avoid that. There we go. Okay. That actually has more content on the back of it. Shows you the other comic books that are in there. I guess they sell these at some point. Let me see. Oh, it just shows you what books are in here. So we ain't gotta get that to really tell us what books are in here because we're about to look at it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? This sleeve is crazy, by the way. This sleeve is fucking crazy, man. Let's get to these books, man. I should just put this right here the whole time. Is that what I should do? There you go, some more right here. This is the front. This is the back right here. This artwork is great, bro. All right, let's check out these books, man. 4 books right there. Oh, they definitely got some extra stuff in here. We're gonna set some of this to the side. All right, before we get to the books, let's see what they got right here. I'm assuming this is a poster. I'm assuming it is. You can lock your door, but you can't lock the madman out of your mind. Maniac, the New York Ripper, man. Fire, yo. This is great. I'm loving it, yo. I ain't gonna lie. This is probably gonna be in my room, in this room, hanging up somewhere, some point soon. Would not be surprised if I see this. Next one up here. I warned you not to go out tonight. These are all pretty much quotes from the movie. Oh, that is so fire, yo. Damn, yo. That's so cool, man. This, I didn't expect the posters, yo. I did not expect the posters. I'm gonna keep this right here so we can stare at y'all while we look at this. While we look about what's going on in this whole pack, man. I got 4 books right here. Let's check the 4 books out. Let's put this over here to the side. Let me see. Is there in any kind of order? They're not really put. Is there any kind of order on these? I don't really see an order, at least right now I don't. So we're just gonna show y'all what we got here. I'm surprised there's not an order on here. Oh, there's an order, okay. So this is chapter 1 right here. This is book 1 right here. Look at this, the artwork is crazy dope, man. Ebon sleeve, this is exclusive, you know what I'm saying? This is super exclusive. limited printed comic book right here. I don't know how many they printed specifically, but this is gorgeous though. I ain't gonna lie. This is so cool. I can't wait to read this. Of course, I'm gonna watch the movie first and then read the book. And then read the book. Next up right here, this is actually this is chapter 4. I got the comic books kind of backwards, but it's all good. Look at this, man. They have an artist on here. Adams graphic novel. Let's see. All of them on here. Stephen Roman. This is so dope, man. So fire right here, yo. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into the artist in a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all who the artist is in a little bit. But these covers are amazing. Golly, yo. I don't even want to open these things. These things are so gorgeous, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I do not want to open these books. They all are individually wrapped in a plastic, so you have to specifically open them. Look, so this whole thing is a sleeve. This is not a book. This is the outside sleeve. Now we can open this and get into the actual book. So let's do that next. So I'm thinking these are the covers though, but they actually have individual sleeves for each book. So let's open up each book as well. Let me do that real quick. I don't want to damage. I'm trying not to damage the books, y'all. That's what I'm trying not to do, is damage these books. Let's open up each sleeve. I'm assuming, like I said, these are the covers of the books, but they are individual sleeves, so the books are in here. Let's take that out. Shake this right. Oh, they got, what is all this, yo? Whoa. Okay, we got more stuff, y'all. Let me open this. I'm trying not to damage is what I'm trying not to do. Hold on. Let me open this. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's an exclusive cover, but the books are completely different covers, yo. This is number 2 right here. This is crazy. Look at that, man. Wow, yo. Wow. Amazing, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some of the artwork inside once we get there. Once we get there, I'll show y'all some of the artwork. I'm gonna see what else they sent though in this package though. I didn't expect them to send all this. What is this? I'm assuming this is a bookmark. Yeah, bookmark situation, you know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong with that, you know? These are trading cards. These are a series of premium art cards. Artwork in here, which is always cool to have. This is something that I've always enjoyed about certain comic books, man. They have just comic book art cards in them, trading cards, which are always super dope thing to really have. What is this? Birthing the Maniac. This is the interview. With the director. They interview the director. This is part 2 of the interview with the director. They give you some more. What is this? Bottom feeders, bottom line. This is more like behind the scenes. I'm assuming like making the comic book. This is what this tells you about. I'm not going to read all this. That's a lot. What is this from? It seems to be a comic book series that they either promote. I have no idea exactly. Super dope anyway. Regardless, I think it's cool. More artwork right here. Nothing on the back there, but there's more artwork. I'm assuming those kind of show up in each different book that we're going to be opening. Let me show you some of the artwork in here. Oh wow. Okay, some of this we can't show here. Some of this we can't show. We not trying to. Some of it we can't show, man. Some of it we can't show, but yo, I like it so far. This is cool as hell, man. Let's put this one back in there and we're gonna open up the next one. I did not expect this to be like everything that they sent. That's book 2. What's book 1 at? This is book 1 right here. Let's open up book 1 real quick and see what they got up in here, man. Gotta see what they got in here, because this is just like mad exclusive. stuff that I don't think. This is the thing about these kind of books, these kind of specialty, definitely in horror. When you talk about a horror movie that has a comic book series, a lot of people don't really talk about them. A lot of people don't talk about how these comic book series that are, you know, film based are just unique and different, or just super cool, or help you with more of the story. I talked about a little bit about certain series in my old videos, like the 28 Days Later series. You know, I talked a little bit about that. But this series, like specifically like this, Maniac already in the horror world, to the horror fans, they love it. But at the same time, in general public, a lot of people don't know about Maniac. So for them to be able to do a comic book series, it's really dope. That's that right there. Let's check this out. It's the back of the book right here. The front of the book, this classic right here. This is on fire, bro. This is issue 1 right here. More of the artwork on the inside. Just quick browse. Again, I mean, it's nudity in the book, it's nudity in the movie. It's a thing, okay? But at the same time, so fire. Let's look at this same thing. It seems like it's more pages from the same book. That might be a cool thing if they actually send you pages from the same book that are just different. That's dope. You know what I mean? To continue, like, to make the full book. It's pretty fire. Let's see. So each book, it seemed like they did an interview with the director, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool. William Lustig, and they put this is part 1 in book 1, so that makes sense. That's pretty dope. And they continue to do it through the whole series. So I'm assuming we're gonna get a part 3 and 4 in book 3 and 4. It's more of a behind the scenes kind of thing. Liking it. More cards right here, man. More cards right there. Oh, that's crazy, son. That's crazy. Should I zoom in right there? How about that right there? Did that work? That's crazy. Another bookmark. Another bookmark. That's so cool, bro. I didn't expect for this to be out here like this. This is a cool print as well. Man, yo. You can't go wrong with this right here, man. This is really dope to really be able to have in my collection. I can't believe I actually have these books, and I got them for a really decent price, man. If you haven't visited Vinegar Syndrome, their website, I highly recommend it. They have they restore a lot of movies, is what their thing is. They restore a lot of like classic movies or unheard, small budget movies that were like, for the most part, pretty good, but just nobody really, you know, noticed them because so many other movies that came out. They restored a bunch of those, and this time around, they I don't think they restored Maniac specifically, but they definitely are fans of it over there, because for them to be able to put this kind of series together and sell it on their website, man, and it really is the vibe of the website. It fits perfectly alongside with other movies that they restored. And I would love to see a horror comic book series of. It's just dope to be able to know that there's a group of horror fans or horror companies that do these kind of things, because it's not a lot of them out there. And these books are hard to find. Like, you're not gonna like necessarily just go to the comic book store and pick these up. You know what I mean? I feel like the people that know about this website or know about the books keep these books. They don't necessarily sell them or trade them in. I don't feel like I would ever trade something like this in or you know, damage it per se. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying my best not to damage this stuff because it's just so cool. You know what I mean? Let's open this up. Set this over here. This is book 3 right here. It's the back of book 3. Let's look at that cover, that front cover. Booyah. Book 3 right here. This looks so fire, bro. Same artwork, man. Same artwork style. This is gonna be a fun read for me. I can't wait to read it, bro. This is so dope, man. The full team done this. The same people that, you know, did all the other books did draw all of these comic books. So that's super dope that they kept the same team to do it. This one right here, Another card, don't fuck with Jim. I'm assuming that's Jim. I'm assuming that's Jim. And next one right here, man, Jade's Wicked Joy. Jade's Wicked Joy. Let's check that out. Booyah. Got another comic book, I mean not comic book, but another bookmark. Uh-oh. Just cool, man. I'm assuming all these make a picture. We're gonna put them all together at some point and probably see if we can make a picture out of all three of them, because I think that's cool. Another one right here. This one has an interview from an actress that's actually in there. So that's cool. Caroline Monroe, you know what I mean? Got an interview with one of the actresses. I don't remember her being in the film, I'll be honest with you, but it's definitely another additive to the story, to the book, of course, which is cool. Got another print right here. These prints are amazing too, yo. I like the print. They're not like huge or nothing like that, but I can see like a 3-picture thing. I mean, 4-picture. What's it called? A 4-picture frame. The whole 4 pictures where I'm actually able to put them all next to each other. So that's gonna be cool. The last book right here. Before I do this last book, I'm trying to get the bookmarks together real quick. I didn't think about this till just a second ago. Try to get these bookmarks together and see if we can actually I wonder if they all make a picture, you know? So let's see here. If they do, there's even more thought into that. You know what I mean? I don't feel like they do. I don't feel like they do. I do not feel like they do. But if they did, that's fire. And I mean, they do not make a picture. You can't see them making a picture, but let's put them to the side. Let's open up the last book, book 4 right here. Let's check this out. Oh, this is so dope, y'all. I have no idea, man. I'm telling you, the only place you can get this is possibly from that website when they have them in stock. Open this up. Put that over there. This is, let's open this up. Put this over here. Let's go backwards this time. Got the card right here. Back of the card. Ooh. Nice, 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 nice. Card right here. Back of the card. Nice. Nice. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that one, yo. With the chainsaw, yo. Maniac 2 Road. Is it Roadkill? Roadkill, of course. Let's go. There's another page to the book. I'm assuming that story is a whole thing. I'm gonna do some research and check it out. Caroline did another interview in here. So that's cool. I'm gonna be reading every single page of this book and everything that they sent me because I'm super interested into this. Here's that cover, here's that print. And then here is the back of issue 4 and the front of issue 4 right there. Oh, it's upside down. I had it upside down. I had it right the first time. Maniac, yo. Oh my God, bro. So he's like hanging upside down from something. I see a chain right here. This is gonna be crazy, son. Chain right here as well. I gotta see how they got to this point, man. Look at this, dude. Like, come on, bro. Mad dope. You know what I'm saying? This is the Maniac 2 series. Like I've mentioned before, a lot of people don't really talk about Maniac and how good it is. It's a great horror film. It's a great movie in general. Really dope. The comic books, man, these comic books surprised me, bro. I didn't expect for them to, number one, I didn't expect them to show up today, number one. I expected them to show up on Friday, but they showed up today. And the amount of stuff they send you, cards, exclusive interviews with some of the people that either the comic book was inspired to create in the book or in the movie. the director. They got interviews from the director. It's a 4-part series, man. These books are not light. They feel heavy, so I know it's more than just a regular comic book as far as like, you know, a good 32 pages. It feels kind of thick of a book. It's probably like a good, I don't know, 40-page book or something. We're gonna check them out for sure. They will be on the Worth the Search book website. The Worth the Search series. I am gonna do that once I get done reading all these books and just checking them out, man. I gotta say, man, this is something that's worth checking out, man. Super excited about having this series alone and being able to read this, or just having it. What if I don't even read it? The fact that I even have it, I'm excited about it. I'm gonna put these back in here real quick. Four-part series, exclusive covers. Come on, man. You're not getting this anywhere. Vinegar Syndrome did their thing on this. We're gonna jump into the next comic book series, which will be the Zombie series. Another series that I'm super excited about. Another classic film, you know? Let's get into it. All right, next up, y'all. Zombie, booyah. This movie, man, I literally just watched this movie not too long ago. I had it for years, and I loved it as when I first bought it, and it was fun as I watched it now. Super dope. Actually, at this point, I've watched it maybe a good 4 times, and the fact that I forgot to watch it right before this arrived, it kind of sucks. I watched it recently, but not too crazy recently. I'm gonna say about a month ago. All right, but this right here is gonna be super dope. I'm super excited to open this. As we looked at the Maniac series, I can only imagine the stuff that they sent in this one. This is Zombie 1. I believe there's a Zombie 2 case as well. This is a complete graphic novel, just as the last one was. 4-part series, super dope. Exclusive sleeves again. We're gonna be checking this out. Let's open it. Let's get to it. Right here. Booyah. Get some of that right there. It's the back of the book. All right, let's open this up, y'all. It's not cut anything. Just carefully do this. All right, cool. Do that. I'm just trying not to damage this. That's what I'm trying not to do. All right, cool. Uh-oh. There we go. All right, plastic is off. Sleeve right here, take this off, which is a lot easier, by the way, than the Maniac sleeve, by the way. Let's get this going. Oh, look at that, yo. Look at that, man. These sleeves are gonna be super dope and helpful. This is so dope, man. Look at the back of that. Whoa! Whoa, look at that, yo. That's crazy, son. Let's take these out. Let's check these covers out, man. Let's check these exclusive covers out. I'm gonna leave this like that. I'm gonna leave that just like that, man. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. These exclusive covers, let's check these out. All right, let's check out these exclusive covers right here. This is what we got. This is what we got. This is let me see what we got here. Number 1. This is chapter number 1 right here. Front, back. Nice, yo. This is gonna be graphic as hell. Just like the Maniac series, this is book number 1. Look at this off the rip. This series is gonna be crazy. Oh, the classic scene in that movie. Oh man, a sharp board through the eye. Super classic scene. Oh man, 100% remember this being a thing. I don't know if this is a depiction of the whole movie per se. It might be, since it is, you know, Zombie 1. This might be a whole like depiction of the first movie, which is cool. I think there's like 4, by the way. This is so dope, man. Oh man, what you got here? Booyah. Look at that, man. Woo! Covers are amazing. Covers are amazing, yo. Now we're gonna open up each one and see what they sent us. I'm gonna guess. We didn't get posters with this. I will say that. We didn't get any posters in here at all. But I'm gonna assume they're gonna send us the same thing they sent us the last time. With the bookmarks and the cards. But I don't know. Maybe they didn't send us anything in here. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's go here. Carefully out here. Okay. That over there. Let's see what we got here. Move this back a little bit. There we go. Let's take this out. Can we open this? There we go. Oh, they sent us some more stuff. They sent us more stuff with these. They sent us some more stuff, y'all. Let's check it out real quick. These covers, this artwork is amazing. You know what I'm saying? First, we got a card right here. Got another bookmark. Got more bookmarks. Oh, this is cool. It's upside down, but it's cool. Oop. Got that right there. Got another card right here. Oh man, so dope, yo. Golly. Got another one right here. See what this is. This is another interview, I'm assuming. It is not. I don't. Let me see here. What is this exactly? This looks like. Oh, it's just more of like a behind the scenes situation. That's what this is. More just behind the scenes, making the book. Another printout right here, which is a cool ass print. This one right here, this is the back of issue number 1. No, issue number 2. I'm sorry, back of issue number 2. Flip that around. Oh, this is book number 1. This is book number 1. Look at this, y'all. This is the cover of book number 1, yo. Oh, that was cool. What was that? Oh, that's cool. I like that cover. I mean, the color tone. The artwork in here. Oh, man. I'm not trying to show you all the artwork, man. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be on Worth the Search for sure. So we're going to dive in more into them after I read the books. Because I want to be able to show y'all the full collection as far as like the story goes and all this stuff. I want to be able to deep dive into this. So we're going to be doing that during Worth the Search some more. All right, book number 2, y'all. Book number 2. Here we go. The classic scene with the wooden sharp board through the eye. Super classic scene in this movie. I feel like if anybody has seen this movie, they definitely know that scene, because that scene right there is the one of the pinnacle scenes in that movie as far as it just being creative and what they did. And as a fan of that movie, geez, watching somebody get stabbed in the eye or getting their like fingernails pulled off in a horror movie, dude, that's the cringe for your boy. I ain't gonna lie. Can I open this? Come on. There we go. I'm trying to open this and not damage it at the same time, y'all. I know I keep saying that, but like, I don't have a clue how tough that is. All right, there we go. All right, let's open this up. Uh-oh. I bent it a little bit there. Too excited to take it. Too excited there. I'll take my time. All right, got that out of here. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Got it. All right. Let's go here. Let's go with the cards again. Let's check these cards out. I love these cards, man. I legit might actually sleeve these cards, man. Like legit. It's so dope, man. Let's put this over here. Another cover, zombie eating a shark, y'all. This I believe I want to say this happened in the movie. I can't necessarily remember if that. I remember him being underwater and possibly attacked by a shark, but I can't say that he actually bit the shark. You know what I'm saying? Possible. Here we go, another one right here. This is the sketch study. Exclusive stuff right here. Oh, that looks cool. All right. The print right there. These prints are dope. I like the fact that it looks like a movie poster type situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's super dope. Here's the back of issue 2 right here. The back, and then the back of this person. That's crazy. Let's flip it up. Oh, the shark getting bit by the zombie. A zombie arm in the shark's mouth, the claw. Look, this is dope, yo. This is so fire, yo. Check out some of this artwork real quick. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like I said, each book is drawn by the same team, which is cool. Did an amazing job on this. Oh my God, man. That's book 2 right there. Let's get ready for book 3. Let's get ready for book 3. Let's put this stuff back in here. Man. Okay. Book 3 right here. Booyah. Boom. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's open this up, see what's popping. See what we got in here. I'm surprised they didn't send the movie poster prints, but they didn't send you like an actual poster. That's what I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping for one of these to have a poster in there. I got a feeling book 4 has a poster in it, and they just, you know what I mean? They're not necessarily saying anything, you know what I'm saying? They're not necessarily letting you know there's a poster in there. Okay, let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. One card right here. Old Worm Eye, man. Number 5. This is the classic zombie right there in this movie. This is pretty much. This is this zombie specifically. They look a little different, but it's the same zombie. Worm Eye, man. That's what you call them. You know what I'm saying? Another one. I'm assuming that's the character in the book, of course. Book cover. I like the color on, you know what I mean, the color in the black and white sketch. I like that, man. Here we go right here. I believe this is an interview. Let's see. Is it an interview with the director? It is not. It just seems like it's more behind the scenes stuff, of course, which is cool. I'm going to be reading all that. Like I said, during the Word to Search stuff, I'm 100% going to be reading all that and telling y'all about it. This is another print right here. And then we got book number 3 right here, the back of book 3. Let's look at that front cover. Whoo! Woo, man. Front cover issue 3 right here. This looks dope as hell. I mean, you can't be mad at the zombie just popping out ready to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, son. That's book 3 right there, son. Look at that, man. It's so, this is crazy, man. I mean, I can't believe it, dude. I didn't even know this comic book series even existed. It's one of those things that, like, you find out later on, just out of nowhere, you find out about it, and you're like, I gotta get it. And the minute it pops up, you take advantage of it. Because I don't think none of these are on my comic shop. Like, I don't think you can find any of these on my comic shop. So these are exclusively on the right now, the Vinegar Syndrome comic book company. I mean, the Vinegar Syndrome video company that restores horror movies and stuff like that, classic horror movies. Exclusively there, because I haven't seen them anywhere else. Otherwise, I would have been showing y'all the Maniac comic book, Maniac 1, because I would have probably bought it on there if I can find it, you know. This right here is book number 4. Let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. Let's open this up. Get this plastic off of here. Book number 4. All right, let's do this right here. Uh-oh. Turn this over here. What we got here? Dead Eyes of Susan Hall. Exclusive card. That's number 7. This is number 8 right here. Got the book cover right here. I mean, I said book cover. The what's it called? the bookmark. I can't even figure out the name of it, man. The bookmark. We got another right here. You know what I mean? Another behind the scenes situation right here, which is cool. Exclusive. Another cover. Another poster. You know. Now the coming soon. I didn't see that. I didn't see that on the other ones. This might be. What is this? Zombie 2 Inferno. They got another series coming out, y'all. Got another one coming out, man. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Didn't see an announcement for that. This is the back of issue number 4 right here. Flip that. Issue number 4 front cover. Surrounded by zombies. Guns out. Molotovs out. It's time to party, you know. Couple of panels in here. I'm not gonna show y'all a lot, of course, because I don't want to spoil the story for myself. But look, y'all, these are exclusive comic books, y'all. You can't really get these anywhere else that I know of off the top of my head. Maybe someday they might sell them in a store or something, but as far as I know, the Vinegar Syndrome website has all of these books there and more. They got a lot more on there. And I'm gonna keep my eye out for the Maniac 1. Hopefully they get a reprint of that. All right, y'all, so check it, man. These are exclusive comic books that you ain't gonna find nowhere else. I believe only on the Vinegar Syndrome website, man. And I'm super excited that I was able to catch these on their website. Check them out and able to enjoy them at some point, because I will 100% read these relatively fast. The fact that they come into these cases like this makes it easy to travel with, because I travel so much to do comedy, do my stand-up comedy and stuff like that. I travel a lot, and you know, having books and just even carrying, just having single issues on you, I risk them getting damaged sometimes on a flight. But being able to have this case right here to put these books in is super helpful. I'm gonna put these back in here. And just protecting these books, man. Protecting these books is what I want to do, and being able to do that, I'm excited to be able to do. I can't put these in there. Can't put these in there. I put these in the wrong way, boy. Being able to have these books protected by a exclusive sleeve that is durable is important. So I wouldn't be surprised if I'm reading this on a vacation at some point or somewhere before a show or something. Mainly because it's just cool to be able to do that. Zombie Maniac. Listen, y'all, these two look super dope. Super excited about me having these, being able to read these. I can't wait, man. I can't believe that these are actually things. I'm sure in the future videos, y'all will see some of the posters from Maniac hanging up, or these just on display in general. Just mainly because it's just super dope to be able to have these. And I look forward to, I hope that these encourage you to get some yourself. Right now, I tell you right now, they're both not in sale right now. They're out of stock right now, but I do remember specifically looking at the Maniac 2, and this is the, I believe this is the second printing of Maniac 2. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing a third printing. You could go to their website and check it out and order some yourself. As far as the zombie goes, I have no idea. I don't know if they will be getting more in. I didn't see anything about them having it being a number of printing. These are limited printings of these books. So if you're able to sign up for their website to get those emails to find out if they have more in stock, I do recommend that you go ahead and buy these. I look forward to reading these and checking these out, man. This is a super dope, exciting thing for me to be able to do.